Hi, Marty Christenson with Weak Prosperity, here to tell you about what Chris Martenson doesn't know. Now, everybody knows I'm a dick, but the other day I made a video, replete with defamatory and outright false statements. That video claimed that Jason deliberately presented frames out of order to deceive the public, but that was not true. The truth is, during the debate, Jason only presented the video as it originally appeared on Owen Schroyer's show and separately showed a composite photograph that represented his theory that he'd been explaining since the day he discovered the anomaly. But it was Martenson who had misled everyone. In a private phone call, he said he would familiarize himself with Jason's point of view before the debate.
I just wanted to call to make sure everything was still on for tomorrow.
John, very quickly, I'll prepare because I prepare for everything.
Please remember my first name is Jason. Please remember that.
Jason, sorry. My apologies. But I will remember, I will watch your stuff and I'll form my own conclusions about it.
Very good. I'll speak to you tomorrow. Yeah.
How's that?
Sounds good.
All right.
But the only thing Martenson prepared for was a smear. He had no idea Jason had been discussing this suspicious transcoded video for 3 weeks. Let's watch this clip of Jason speaking with Zeb Boykin on September 18, where he sums it up perfectly the first moment he discovers the issue.
You've got a dot right there, and as I go back one frame and forward one frame, see that dot where this guy's arm is moving, right? That dot, and now I'm going forward again, and then Charlie is hit. And you also seem to have found that dot. It's sort of, isn't it back here somewhere?
It's in his hair, down the right.
We got to really, what I'm going to do when you and I break from this, I'm going to do one of my zooms in on this dot. Here's the dot.
Go next frame?
Yeah.
To the,
back?
No, forward one.
And then he's hit. Oh, I see. Wait a minute. So wait a minute. Why is there another dot there now? I see it right on this guy's hair. That's so weird. And all the way in the upper right-hand corner, that dot.
Yep.
Okay, I got to do an After Effects study of this, but I mean, Zeb, this is incredible that you've obtained this original camera footage. I mean, this is why I'm always such a stickler for, we have to have the original footage, because otherwise we're just not able to make any kind of sensible evaluation. So you've got, basically, I'm stepping back here, okay? This is before Charlie is shot. Let's go one frame at a time. I'm going forward now. Charlie is talking. We see, here's the dot, then he's hit, but then there's another dot. Now, you know what? That could also be a video compression glitch of some kind, because we've got something moving very, very quickly, and that does match the trajectory.
Well, it would be after the shot, and so we would expect it if it's an exit wound on the neck, which I think we are.
But wait a minute. It is appearing on the frame. It is appearing in the video after the shot, but it could be a video codec getting confused about where something was and now isn't.
I think it's too much. You're trying to grant too much.
Now remember, Zeb was the original source of that file, and Jason was clearly confused by this out-of-time dot that does appear to be a projectile headed toward Charlie, and this footage appeared for the first time the day before, when Zeb showed it to Owen.
So what I have is, this is one of the high definition angles that somebody sent me, and
so you just got this. This is a better high definition angle that you just got.
Yeah, I mean, this is it's too good, to be honest with you.
Yeah, this is the best. This is the best, most clear video we're gonna get, I think, from this angle.
Jason had only received this mysterious file from Zeb a few hours before their show together. It wasn't until the next day that Jason had time to examine the file that he discovered it had been transcoded to 20 frames per second, a really unusual frame rate. This discovery took off like wildfire, and Zed came back for another appearance on Crowdsource the Truth. Conveniently, another video of unknown origin had been sent to Zeb, but this one was 30 frames per second.
This is on both frames. It's overlaid right now. So this is on both frames. This is only on this one frame.
You've captured the bullet in two different positions. If these are, in fact, two different videos, it's backing up what I'm saying. It's the trajectory of a...
One of these videos has a bleed frame. The frames are bleeding together. And so that's why you're getting the projectile in two separate
What do you mean
positions.
a bleed frame?
It's
Mixing
compressing the
frames
frame together, yes.
That's
in
a sign that it's a
post-processing.
higher frame rate video.
It was this 30-frame video that revealed the final dot in the last visible position of the projectile just before it hit Charlie. Thing is, nobody has ever heard of a bleed frame, and Zeb couldn't explain how a dot there meant it wasn't there. Contrast that with Jason's detailed explanation of bidirectional temporal prediction that is a component of H.264 MPEG compression. And when morons start downsampling long GOP 240-frame MPEG files to odd frame rates and formats, who knows what can happen? So it looks like Dr. Martenson should be issuing some apologies and retractions of his own. Until next time, I'm Marty Christenson for Weak Prosperity. Thanks for tuning in.